Hi, chat. No, I don't. Okay, all done.
Hello, chat. We have both. No, am I live on your screen?
Yeah, you are, but you're cutting in and out
Okay.
still.
We have both figured that we can do this separately. We need to remember if we can do this together.
Hold on. My iTunes is lagging the heck out.
Hey, Harold.
I'm gonna switch to my Minecraft playlist today, I think.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Hey, Harold.
All right. So, what's the Zoop key again?
Dragon. Oh, look, it's a good thing. The right icon was on the screen today. On my Minecraft scene. That's good. I forgot to check. That was one of the things I forgot to check. I didn't have the icon on my starting screen. It's fine. Nobody noticed.
Yeah, I didn't have the icon on my starting screen either, but that's fine.
To be fair, it would have been like smack dab in the middle of my iTunes that screen that I added. So I need to move things around. Okay. Music is playing, whether you guys can hear it or not. Minecraft music is weird.
Oh, wrong button. That button. Ah. I remember to do the things.
I know that one makes noises eventually. Yes. I kind of remember how to do the things. Granted, I don't think I've been playing Minecraft. I haven't streamed Minecraft since it's been a minute.
I haven't been. Yeah, I forgot that I logged out at spawn.
Oh, is that why it took you a minute to jump scare me?
Mm-hmm.
Just sitting in my throne room, muted, trying to eat my food, and then there's a disembodied dragon voice.
Well, I did remember how to start a voice channel before I got here, which I had done.
Yes. I hadn't noticed because I forgot to check. I wasn't sure if we were going to do group or VC, so I kind of just...
No, I get that. I wanted to start with group until things got really bad, and if that's the case, we move to VC. But this way, if other, server members want to join in and reminisce with us about what we got done in the 2024 part of the season, and look forward to the 2025 part of the season, they're more than welcome.
Yay! Though I will have to remember what got done when, because I'm gonna be honest, some of this I don't know when.
Yes. Which is fine. We
no worries,
upgraded
Harold.
a castle onto the server in 2025 and 2024. Eat your lunch, Harold. Ow. What? We did.
Wait, oh right, you got the chest plate switching thing. Never mind.
You can hear me, but not Clara?
Did you forget to turn on your Minecraft source?
No, I forgot to turn on my mic. Hi.
Oh. I heard it backwards.
Hear Clara, but not me. I said it backwards because I read it backwards. Hi, chat.
My chat could hear you, but your chat could not. Oh no.
It's been a while since we've streamed together to be able to hit all the proper functioning buttons.
Yup. Mm-hmm.
But we're here. We're gonna tour the server of what we got done last year on this season and what we're planning to look forward to this coming season.
Yeah, I have a book because I want to write it down. What we're gonna do, because if I forget, yeah, I got a book for note taking for all the plans that we are totally gonna get done this year.
Correct. Yes, you're right. I was actually testing you, Prelude. I knew Clara wouldn't be in there listening. He wasn't in there and telling me things, but that's the thing. Mousie's redstoning in her own world. So
yes. Very important.
Wild Ekans has appeared.
Yeah, normally I'm the one to be like, Dragon! Dragon! We can't hear
Normally.
you! Usually. Or,
Usually.
there's music? Except I don't usually bother with the music because I can never hear it at work.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just tune it. You'll be just randomly breaking out the song and I'll be like, It could be the song that's playing on the background. It could be a random song. I don't know.
According to my sources, Mousy isn't even to Clara. So I had to grab the food, having noodles with broccoli and salmon. Ooh, that sounds tasty.
Yummy. Yeah, I had honey mustard chicken with potatoes and green beans.
I had a tomato and mozzarella pizza.
Ooh. Yeah, I just pulled one of my factory meals out of the fridge. And then I doctored
Yeah, I
it
pulled a frozen
because
pizza.
I'm at
Because
home.
it's not always as flavorful as one wants through Factor.
Yeah. It was good. I added butter to it for when I was heating it up. And then I added a little sour cream because the honey mustard's a bit too punchy.
Mmm.
And I forgot that before I mixed it all in. So I was like, if I just add sour cream to this, it won't punch me in the taste buds too hard. It'll be fine. And it tasted really good, so it worked.
I wish we got the meal selections the Americans got in their Factor meals.
Oh yeah, we've never compared. We should do that.
You guys can actually get like cuts of steak and the actual beef products, where all we get is like chicken and pork. Now,
Yeah.
don't get me wrong, I like chicken and pork, but I get hungry for beef.
Yeah, I don't get the
Enjoy
beef
your coffee.
very much because, if at all, because it's usually like a good bit more.
I realized yesterday how
Price-wise.
hungry for beef I've been. Hi, baby. I made beef soup, which is, beef vegetable barley soup. So it's all beef.
Mm-hmm.
Right, nothing beats Alberta beef. You're exactly right there, Prelude. So then
Hi,
when I was
Messi!
walking through the store yesterday, I'm thinking, what do I want for lunch? And I see this beef. So I was like, hey, I can make beef dips for lunch. So I grabbed that. And as I'm walking out, I look up in the freezer section. It's like, hey, beef and broccoli. That sounds like it might be good for lunch this week.
I don't know, can I get protein? That's a good question.
Our protein ones are more like the chilies and whatnot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I get mostly chicken, honestly, because a lot of the pork and I don't like each other sometimes. What?
I hit the wrong button.
Yep. And your character named and mine are not, so...
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah. But, to be fair, I get the beef, like, in my life, I get, like, outside of Factor. It's like whatever mom and dad are making, or when we go out.
Mm-hmm.
So.
We made steaks a little while ago, but we haven't even gone for steak in a while.
Mm-hmm. Well, it was a couple weeks ago we went to Texas Roadhouse. That was good.
Okay. So, I think the good place for us to start is the portal.
The portal? Yeah, we can start at the portal. Wait, our portal, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Our portal here. We're not going to spawn yet, but...
Okay. Okay.
Let's start at our portal here, because we know everything right there is new.
That's true. Gosh, I forgot. I need to add that to the list. Okay. I need to build up this bit a bit. But I've been trying to finish the castle. As you can actually see from here, I don't think a lot of that wasn't done last time I streamed this.
No, you've been working...
I had outlined it with moss.
Up there. Yeah,
So,
you've been working up there.
Yeah. We'll go look at that eventually.
Yeah.
I do need the blackstone to finish that.
You made that so we could get our first villagers.
Mm-hmm. And because I wanted to build... This was like the starter house I would have built if we didn't have the castle. So, I built it.
Ow.
Anyway. I need to get some glow icon up here instead of these torches, but, whatever.
That button opens doors. It's not E. E does not do everything in this game.
Oh, Iron Golem. Iron Golem lives here now. This is his house.
Yes.
That's why the bed is a double bed, because he obviously needs it.
Yes. I should probably sleep, because I don't know when the last time I slept was, and I don't want to attract phantoms. Watching a show called Prodigal Son, really good. Interesting, I don't think I've heard of it.
Yeah, this looks like it's baby-proofed just because it was villager-proofed.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
same thing, realistically.
Yes. But it's nice. It's a nice little build.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I have a plan for the area. I don't know exactly how it's gonna work, but I have a plan. I'm gonna end up building a mini village here, I think, basically.
Nice.
If I have time. I have, speaking of which, because my goal is numero uno his castle. Everything else can wait.
Not necessarily.
Well, I mean, I will still work on it in between working on the castle, but I don't want to not finish the castle because I spent too much time over here.
No, I get that.
So I'm working on it.
I don't think there's anything between here and the castle.
Not really, no. Will it be a little bit of just like... Whee! Little bit of extra landscaping, possibly. Wait, didn't I build another... Didn't I do something? I don't remember. The Skull Farm. That's not done yet.
Yeah, that's not done yet.
I mean, it's done. The farm part is done. The decoration part's not so much. Though I do think I was going to increase the drop, but I haven't done that yet.
But that's still over here.
Yeah.
Oh, Mousy got an automated, an automated rocket farm.
Yay! Let's go.
So this is
the Skulk Farm, up and down chute. The entrance is part of the reason it's not done yet, because clearly this entrance doesn't really work. Oh. I think it's this one. Is it this ledge? Yeah, it's this ledge. Yeah, there's a little bit of work.
Never know this was this. Never.
Never know. No, it's a total secret.
No.
I don't totally plan on like taking some catalysts and some things and like making the side of the mountain look like it's skulkified as part of the decoration. Nope, definitely not. Hi, Lazugod. Oh, and hi, Tink. I think I didn't say hi to Tink.
Happy New Year, Lazugod.
Oh yeah, it works. Obviously.
Don't show this to Lazugod.
Too late. I'm pretty sure Lazugod was in stream when I was building it.
Hi. You're not seeing anything.
No. If I bought from Lazugod, the amount of skulk I'm gonna need for this project, it would be way too many hours. Well, he would have nothing left multiple times, and too many hours of his time. So I'm gonna do it instead. I'm gonna put the hours in.
Don't worry, Lazugod. If I need skulk, I'll buy.
And who says I haven't also bought still?
Oh, I know you have.
Yeah. But yeah, currently I was filling up a shulker box, so I modified that. But you know, that's fine. Yeah, I knew they started a farm. Yee. Well, we'll get to why I for sure know that I don't want to put you through how much skulk I need, because I have a plan, and yeah, that was not where I wanted to put that torch, but it's fine.
Right. Where? Oh. Yeah. We can go to the villager cave.
Yeah, we could. I was gonna go in the normal way.
Well, I am going up the normal way.
I'm here. Where did you go? Oh, you went the
The normal way.
There's the water entrance. That was a lot faster.
Uh-huh.
You're just happy
This
about
is a lot
Lazugod's
more
copper shop.
grandeur.
Looking forward to buying instead of mining when you run out of copper. Yeah, I can see that.
That
I don't think I'm running out
also
of copper.
might cause issues, but yeah, we may not run out of copper.
I don't think we're running out of copper, like, ever. But then again, I don't know, because I use a lot of copper. I'll come up to you.
Copper too, so.
Hmm?
I said I'm going to be using copper too. I had a complete lag. That was my entire game lagged.
Why is there a hole in the ceiling? Anyway.
A hole in the ceiling?
Yeah, over here. I bet you that was me working on those towers and things. Probably.
Maybe.
I've been working up there. Yeah, copper goes fast. It does? Except when you literally have case full of it, you know, then it doesn't really go that fast.
So this is our farms area.
Goodness, it's filled up a bit since the last time I half emptied it.
Uh-huh.
I don't remember why I needed emeralds. Oh, I needed emeralds for the glass. That's what I needed.
Oh, that could be, yeah.
I may have needed a lot of glass. And I may have gotten a ton of extra. And by may, I did. I did get a lot of extra.
Nothing wrong with that. We got lots of melons.
Yep.
We got melons for days.
Uh-huh. Or, you know, a couple hours of trading, but, you know. And then down here...
This is the down. Whee! Sploosh.
Splush.
We have our pumpkin farm down here.
Mm-hmm.
Have you checked this lately?
Yes. I have.
Yeah, it's pretty empty. Yeah.
Yeah, I transferred. Oh, by the way, I think I added filters for those if I didn't tell you. And don't forget to close the door. I don't want the Elias to get out. They're sneaky little gooses.
Okay, I need to turn down some sounds here. Options.
Hi,
Sounds.
There we go.
Friendly creatures.
I'll let the light get that. There we go. Yep, got our little sniffer farm.
You don't need much more than this.
No, you don't.
Even though we're selling stuff.
Nah. Because the issue isn't that I have to then go and grow it, which... That's the part that takes forever.
Yeah.
To be fair, I feel like I have a pretty decent size farm to do that in anyway.
We got our tree farm.
Which, the trees don't grow on their own.
No, they don't. Because there's not enough light.
Yeah, I may have switched out some of this for birch one day. I needed birchwood. I don't remember why.
That's why it's here. Because you... I don't know. But no, that's why that's there.
Yep.
We have a bone farm that we can go get more bones, so...
Mm-hmm. Why does it have bamboo in it? That's weird.
What?
Hold on. How did that get there? I probably did it, let's be honest.
One thing that I need to do, if you want to please write this on our list,
Nope.
I need to change that.
Change what?
The item transport down here. I was going to set it so it goes on a track that as soon as the cart was full, it would drive up empty and come back and then circle until it was full.
Oh, right, instead of the button situation.
Instead of the button, yeah.
Oh, speaking of. It was full. I don't know exactly what happened here, but something did. Clearly. I don't remember
Still a
doing
lot
it
of-
though.
Oh, somebody made a bunch of dye down here.
Maybe that was me.
Don't think I made that much cyan dye.
If it was
Oh,
a
I
while
might
ago.
have. I might have because I might have needed it for because the cyan terracotta
Oh yeah,
looks gray.
for your build. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, we need to finish the roof in here.
Uh huh. That's
Okay.
gonna be a lot of nether brick.
Yeah, I know.
Which I'm also building with.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But there is quite a bit of nether brick in the area over there. Whoosh.
Yeah, I don't think I. Oh yeah, I haven't finished that building yet. It's like I didn't think I did. I need to put a top on the tower, basically.
Cool.
Sadly, you need to go snow
Nice.
blow a ton. Oof. Yeah, we only got like a little
Oh.
bit, and I don't even know that it's stuck that much on top of what we already had. To be fair, we already had like 10 inches, but
Be safe while doing that, Lazugod.
yee.
Alright. I need some snackies. All was good. It wasn't quite enough.
Like every time you go out to clear snow, it immediately starts snowing after. Oof.
Do you live in Canada? No. Alright. Another thing you did was up there.
Wait, which up there are we talking
there.
about?
Over there.
The building behind the well? Or are we talking about the other building?
Both. I think all of the new stuff around here is all up there.
Actually, no, technically there's some down there. Technically.
On the outside of the gate, yes.
No, inside the gate. But
Is it?
we can go this way.
I don't know everything you've done.
I mean, if we had to go over everything that I've done, we'd have to go through all the towers, which we don't need to do. They all look the same.
Uh-huh.
There's this, which is easy to walk through.
Me.
It looks better with shaders, though.
Don't think I have mine installed. No, I don't have mine installed.
I'll turn them on for like a second walkthrough. And I don't think it looks the best at night. This spot probably looks good at night. Trying to think, did I do the jungle on stream or did I do that off stream? I feel like I did that off stream. Should look familiar though. We've been here before. The only part I've got to adjust this so that this works because I can easily. It's like there was no rhyme or reason to this, so it can just move enough
extended. Yeah.
so that the path can go through here to whatever this is gonna end up being. Oops. I mean, I have a dark oak forest written down at the moment, but I don't know that that's what it's actually gonna be.
I like this. This is cute.
Yeah, I definitely like it. I don't know if it's staying here, but I like it. I haven't really done anything inside yet, other than put the sniffers in a room, which... meh.
Don't give me that look. I don't know what that look means. I don't know what you're planning on doing with those sniffers.
I mean, they're probably staying somewhere. I don't know where. I mean, I could put them in the red garden. I don't know. We'll see. Or they could stay there. Who knows? I haven't decided yet. Also, the tree to block the weird level situation that's going on here with the buildings. If you can't see it, it's not
fine.
there.
Exactly. That's my thought.
Yeah, you got this building. Decorating, which I did on stream, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I remember you doing that on stream.
Yeah, I built the outside off stream, I think, and then did the decorating on stream. I've been starting to do that a bit, because sometimes I just start building. Oh, the staircase over here is new. Have you seen the staircase? I think I showed it to you on Discord, maybe. But there's a staircase here now.
Ooh. That feels good.
Mm-hmm. And I cleaned off all the snow. We can always put snow back.
It's no longer no, it's no longer a snowy biome. It doesn't need the snow.
Yeah. Okay, I thought I removed all the snow. I apparently missed some. Hold on.
And I bet you there's gonna be a bunch of snow in this stair. It's fine.
I mean, a little, but that we can fix.
Yeah.
And then, to be fair, that out there is supposed to be a snowy biome. Even though it technically isn't, I don't think anymore. It's supposed to be, decoration-wise.
Yeah.
Also, this is kind of funny.
Yeah, it's no longer as deep as it used to be.
Yeah, but just it's got a beach with a bit of redstone from something. That's amazing.
Yeah, I don't think I need to make it as deep anymore as what I had, but...
Yeah, we'll figure that out eventually. Speaking of, that needs to go into the list of things. Dragons, tower. Technically, the outside falls under the finish the castle, but the inside doesn't.
No, that's a me thing to do.
Yeah, and then like there's there's a bunch of like railings that have been put in, towers that have been put in, gates that have been finished. Destroyed a tower. I don't remember what else I did. Hold on, let me look. I put water in there, but that's not anything super exciting. Oh yeah, out front of the castle. I think. That'll head off to where you've been doing things.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Few new buildings here. Nothing super exciting there either. Just buildings.
I misclicked my wings.
I
forgot I had the mod on that I take off and put on the wings. We haven't had our wings all that long in this world.
Not quite. A few weeks before holidays kicked in and everybody kind of went poof. We got a lot of stuff going on down here.
It's gonna be easier, I think, if I go into pre-cam.
I do have a little bit of work out here to do at some point.
We have gardens and gardens and gardens.
Yep.
Beetroot, wheat, potato, and carrot. All nicely growing along here.
And berries.
Oh, and berries. We have our farmer's house. Oh, wait. Yeah, I can still hear you. I don't need to be right next to you, I don't think.
It would help if I had unmuted. I don't know when that mute button got hit. My bad. Well, you heard me say and berries. So.
No, I didn't hear you say berries. I just saw the berries and said berries.
Oh. Okay. Well. It's fine. My
I
chat
don't.
heard me.
I don't remember the house being decorated though. So.
Yeah, no, it's been decorated. I did that a little
I
bit
see.
after I built it. And we built this dock because it goes to places that we need to go, and we didn't have wings, so we were using boats a lot. Speaking of, I remember
Mhm.
the iron farm entrance needs help, and so does the mine entrance, which we can look at. But currently, you enter the iron farm through the mine, and that's not
I
staying
think
that way.
we keep it that.
Oh,
Why not?
I guess it can. I was intending to build like a staircase a little bit to the side of the mining entrance for it, but
I think personally because you're quote unquote mining for iron, going through the mine to get to the iron is a legitimate thing to do.
okay. Do we want to go look at that? Or do we want to just skip the...
No, we can go look at that.
Whee!
Yeah, it's around here at the coast. Well, which way are you going?
I'm just in a tree. Looking at the iron farm.
Yeah, I was gonna go underneath and then free cam up to it.
Yeah. It's just this hallway is so long.
Well, you know, there's worse things. Ow.
Your mod is like, I don't know what to do with this.
Uh-huh.
Did I turn? I did, okay.
It's my for-sale iron farm. That I took inspiration from a underground iron farm and I get for what we need for the two of us ridiculous rates. But it needs a full night cycle for it to kick in. And we weren't here for a night cycle.
And it's also full.
Oh yeah.
Well, that chest was full. Hold on. Where's your crafting bench?
Up there?
Add it.
See? Natural iron. Now, I still need to put a crafting bench under here to craft it all in the blocks.
Yeah, that. I was like, crafting? You have a crafting bench, and I realized what you meant.
No, an auto crafter.
There you go.
I was gonna say, where's your auto? Uh-huh. I will get an auto crafter.
Eventually. At the time, I don't remember why we didn't want to autocraft it. Well, I mean, rather, yeah.
We had no redstone.
Oh, yeah! We still don't have any redstone.
No. That's one of the things that we want to do is get together with and build a redstone farm.
And a gold farm. We have a lot of
And a
farms to
gold
build.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah, one of the things I did recently was make it so that this is a 3 wide staircase, not a 1 wide staircase with blocks on the other side.
Ooh.
Because it was driving me crazy. So I fixed it.
shouldn't talk. None of your farms have auto crafters in them. Also, you haven't played in 6 months. Well, you don't have to worry. You don't need to play. Honestly, I think for the next little bit, the only time I'm going to be playing is when we're on the server on Saturdays, because I'm down a rabbit hole elsewhere.
Yeah, we talked about that off camera. We talked about it on camera. Sorry, not sorry.
Unless we both play from our shared Satisfactory server, I do stuff on there, but...
Which we totally could do once I actually get around to putting the mods on my computer, which is... I'm planning on doing that this week. Maybe I could steal Nimbian before D&D.
Yeah.
Depends if he's there early or not, which is fine. You need a composter down there. I need those flowers.
In chat waiting.
That's true. He's what? 4, 5, 6 hours early. I need those flowers. So
playing on the server.
I don't know how many of them I'm gonna need, but I need those flowers. To be fair, Prelude, I did the same thing. I thought that was Dragon waiting on me to show up the heck up today, and then I was getting a few things ready before and then I looked and I was like, wait, no, that's not me. Never mind.
No, I knew we were Minecrafting today, because we had discussed Minecrafting today.
No, I meant like show up to a VC to my computer to start streaming, because I was slightly slow this morning.
You're welcome, Art.
Yeah, if you guys aren't following Art, you should be. They are cool.
Minecraft, creator of Minecraft mods, and
does other things.
The last one I saw him play. Yeah.
Okay. Glow squid farm or spider farm? Or are we gonna even bother with the spider farm?
Don't need it. Spider farm is just a spider farm.
Yep.
Let's go to the glow squid farm. Which we have this lovely AFK spot for up here that after hours, if not days of fighting with it, figured out the AFK spot was too close.
No, I thought it was the same day. Was it the next day?
No, it was 2 or 3 days later.
And I built this so the dragon could fly in the side and smack his face on the back and not fall out. Which is not what he decided to do.
No.
He's decided to lay on the top of it.
I was at the wrong angle. I was at the wrong angle. But it's a very good AFK. Lightning will not hit me, and neither will phantoms.
And it's easy to fly into.
If you're coming at the right angle, yes.
Well, yes.
The right angle.
I know. I was coming in at the right angle. I don't know what you were doing.
Falling. And again. Wow. I need to put a proper entrance on this.
You think?
But it keeps the rain out.
I was trying to figure out, I was like, why? Whatever. I was like...
Because it keeps the rain out.
Right, Prelude, right. That's exactly, yep, I know, doggos.
This farm is also dual purpose. Actually, tri-purpose.
Wait, we have one? Of course we do.
What do you mean? Yeah, I bought these from Lazugod.
Oh yeah, I remember that part.
It's like I said to Lazugod, I'm not going to be able to afford to pay you, so can I give you blocks of diamonds and some netherite?
It was another, we need more that you are going to be able to supply for an amount we can afford situation.
Especially when I get like 100 doggos all bred, that's a lot.
Yep, that's the plan as well. So, yeah, no. And then squid farm down there. Somewhere.
And then squid farm down here.
It's a basic squid farm. It's great though. We should check and make sure it's been emptied. Yeah, we have dogs.
5 cats per 1 dog.
IRL,
we have-
yes, but also in game, yes. Well, Dragon doesn't have a dog IRL, but that's beside the point.
No.
You have some over in your taiga forest, right? We have both old pine growth and taiga. Pink.
Yes, I did take some of this out for when we built the farm.
Built the shop,
the
you mean?
store.
Yeah.
But it works really well. It's just a simple, as you're AFKing, the squid loads in and falls and becomes not squid.
Yeah, if you need
And
to.
now that we're closer, the fish are going to spawn and fall and become not fish.
Yeah, if you need black dogs, or I don't remember what the taiga one is. It's a brown, I think, maybe? Or wait, I don't remember. You need either one of those. This forest is pretty big.
Yes.
So.
Oh no, I guess now that I've I fell. Now that I've you can't get dogs off of somebody else's tame dogs like you can cats.
Not as easily, no. So yeah, we have old pine growth and old taiga growth. Technically, we also have meadow and cherry blossom, but I don't think either one of those will help. We have a lot of frozen world like next to us as well. So I don't know if there's a
Someone
grove
talks
over
about
there.
that. My mind goes to a conversation my uncle and I had with my grandfather.
Oh dear.
And my uncle was moving into a new place and he wasn't allowed to take his cat. So he found a new home for his cat, and he was
I'm good though.
mentioning how he was missing his cat. And my grandfather looks at him straight faced. He's like, well, then you just need to go out and find yourself a new pussy. And my uncle looked at him. He says, I just said I can't have cats. And my grandfather, deadpan, said, I wasn't talking about cats. At that point, I had a whole new respect for that old man. Because before that point, he was a straight-laced Dutch preacher that I had never seen in that type of light. And as soon as that conversation was done, I had a whole new respect for him.
Okay. Anyway, where were we going? Oh wait, my night vision's on. That's why it looked weird. Oh, we should go to your thingy.
Yeah, that's over here.
You are going
Trying to
in and
remember
out a
what's-
lot. Oh, you are red. Your ping is
What?
red.
Of course it is.
Yeah, why wouldn't it be?
Exactly. Why wouldn't it be?
Alright. We go before the zombie just comes to say hi.
If I can get it in. Aha! Aha!
For this, I'm gonna turn shaders on.
Okay. I created a hole.
Ta-da! Anyway. Kidding.
Yep.
Kidding.
Oh wait, there's more than that. Oh yeah, this way. We have our minigame.
Yep, our minigame.
You're gonna help me in time.
Oh yeah, I'm totally helping because I can't
We
play
have
it,
to
so I
go
might
get
as
more
well
skulls.
help.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be the
We're not
assistant game master.
Sure, to be honest, Prelude, we're not sure. What this is going to be is find the armor stand.
Ready. Anyway.
Once we decorate, we're gonna be hiding armor stands in here for.
Oh, this
server
looks really
members
interesting with the
to go
shaders.
find.
Hold on. Let me to send you a picture of this particular thing. That is interesting with the way I have my shader set up right now.
Looks like a gold block, yeah.
Nope, save as.
I can
There
see
we
it
go.
in your screen.
Oh wait, you can see my stream? I didn't
Yeah.
realize you had my stream open.
Yep. So we're gonna have 3 rounds. First round, like each round is gonna get progressively harder with where the armor stands are hidden and how much decoration is in each room, and possibility of hidden rooms.
More skulls. All
Yes, we
caps.
need more skulls. Oop, wrong button.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know if I think we have. I put a couple of skulls in. I think one went in here. Yep, one went in there. And one's in a lower level. I still need to find the skins that I want to use, or like the heads I want to use on the armor stands. I think I actually have those. I just need to get some heads of them. But it's a nice moody area. I think I've got, I would need to turn my gamma down a little bit. I have it up a little higher for while I was working in this.
Honestly, best experiences with shaders.
Yeah, I'm kind of sad I don't have mine on at the moment, but
That's okay.
it's,
The vanilla purists can hang out in your stream and look at your POV, and then the non-vanilla purists can come hang out with me. It's all good.
we have it all lit, so I don't actually have to have any extra lights. It's not too bright. It's not too dark. I love that hidden skull.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it all, and you know, with everyone's point of views as they're going to be going through here. So I still have to texture this. I have to decorate this. I have to figure out where I'm going to put secret rooms.
Oh yeah, I have ideas about doors.
But we had an idea on how to make secret walls.
Yeah, we did, and I don't remember. Do you remember what it was? Because I don't.
I do. It's right here.
Oh, okay. Cool. Oh yeah, I remember that. Yes, you have to go to get ready for work. All right, Art. Hopefully your work day is kind to you.
Don't work too hard. Nice seeing you, Art. Hopefully we see you soon. Hey, Borgo, welcome in.
Hello, Borgo.
Happy New Year. Been not bad. Took a bit of a break to get my mind back into the streaming game, and we're back.
Yeah, he totally abandoned me for like a month and a half.
I did. I did. I abandoned, and I just couldn't put my head into a stream anymore. So I was like, you know what? Time to take a break. I was playing games. I just wasn't streaming games.
It's all good. I did like 3 or 4 5-hour streams on Saturdays instead. It's by myself. It was all good.
Uh-huh. But we also took breaks from other things that we play too, so you know.
Mm-hmm. I took a break from Minecraft a bit.
Yeah.
But it 100% Surge's fault.
Working on an adventure map for Minecraft? Nice.
Ooh. Sounds like fun. Something I've always wanted to do.
That would be fun, yeah.
Well, not always, but ever since I helped track with Skyblock, I'm like, I want to do something like this again.
Over 100 builds. Wow.
Oof. That's a lot. Good luck.
Prelude, can you do a shout out for Borgo for me, please?
E.
Borgo is a content creator when he has time, has started a new job not long ago, and has been very busy with that. Thank you. New mobs with unique AIs. Borgo is awesome in Minecraft. I've seen some of the stuff he builds. He also builds with Eclipsa.
Mm-hmm.
And the worlds that those two can create together are just awe-inspiring. So if you get a chance, go check out Borgo.
Yee. Oop. I want to catch the Pokemon, maybe. I haven't been paying attention to the Pokemon, but whether I've caught them or not. But I'm going to try anyway. There's a wild
You're very welcome.
Ampharos? Ampharos? My Pokemon nerd is not here. I don't know how to actually say that.
You're also, you're a very kind and giving person. So, if we can send some viewers your way, I'm more than happy to do so.
Mm-hmm.
To the Nether?
Yeah? I think so. Oop. Yeah, the interesting part is because we didn't have wings or shulkers, there was a bit of time there where I kind of had nothing to do with the castle. So, I haven't gotten as much done as I could have if I had wings the entire time, which is fine. I'm not complaining, I'm explaining. There's a difference. Nice.
Oops,
Well, I know
berries
you know that.
Alright, let's go in entrance in the castle.
Okay. Yeah, the secret entrance I'm not supposed to know about.
Uh-huh.
Well, you don't think I know about. Yep. Interestingly, that didn't make a noise.
What didn't make a noise?
Me hitting you in air.
Probably because it might have lagged and it didn't come
The
to
armor
effect.
showed up.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, your armor showed up, but I didn't get well, player noise.
Into the TARDIS box, where it's bigger on the inside. Oh yeah, I need to change this hallway.
Ow. Yeah?
Yeah. I want to make it so it's flyable.
I mean... 2.5 hearts. Those lanterns hurt.
Yeah. How's it going, Moto Man?
No
Enjoy your
worries.
lurk.
Enjoy the lurk. Oh,
I'm
and
just running.
we're gonna say hi to
because,
Harold while I'm standing here waiting for you.
Oh, yeah.
For a bit there, it looked like you weren't moving at all.
My portal room. I don't have as much done here as I want. I've got quite a bit done.
There's a lot of
But-
digging that happened here.
A lot of digging that's happened.
I have to be careful where I look.
Still needs to happen. I
You've
don't
got
think
like
I'm
4
wearing
Endermen
a
behind you.
pumpkin head. I'm not even wearing my pumpkin head, so
That's
But,
fine. I got this. We're good.
The armor stand work is taking me a little bit of work down here. A
Mm-hmm.
little bit of time. Like, I love how this turned out. I'm not too impressed on the building, but I love how the armor standing on the front of this came out.
I was taking a drink of my coffee when you decided to move.
So this is my nether storage area.
Does it show
Putting a
on the
bunch of
inside of your
blocks.
stream too? It does, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. It does, yeah. Well, there's no way to prevent that.
I know.
Unless I
It just
build
looks
something
funny.
I know.
In the silly kind of way, not in the weird kind of way.
Uh-huh.
It's like stepping behind the scenes on a theater set.
Exactly. Exactly. That's what I was just thinking.
Not that I've
But yeah,
actually
a
ever
little bit of
been behind the scenes on a theater set, but yeah, no, whatever.
Yeah. A little bit of storage back here, which is all good. I'm going to need a bunch of shroom lights for that hallway between the castle and here. I take out all the lanterns, replace them all with shroom lights, take out all the trapdoors, replace that with spruce wood, and that should be okay.
Mm-hmm. Shroom lights. Yeah, we'll have to farm those. Yeah. I wish someone would make a froglight farm.
Yeah, that would be nice. So
I might end up having to do it. Because I need a lot of froglights.
We have
These talked about it at one point, yeah. I'll give it a little bit more time before I like decide that I need to go do it, because
now I love how these doors work like this.
Yeah, those doors are cool. I got a Discord message from home. Okay, never mind.
So I got my
my
smelters down here.
Yep, totally getting lost.
Down.
No, I'm not intending to sell them. That's another one of those, I need a lot of them. Oh, I am in the middle of an ad break, so you might not be able to hear me. I don't know. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
Doop, doop, doop. It's all good. I don't know if Harold is getting said ad break or no. You know how silly Twitch is with those things. Okay. Now that I know everybody can probably hear me. Yeah. It's one of those like I need a ton. So I wouldn't sell it, I don't think. It would be I'm gonna go get a shulker box of each, just use a shulker box of each, go back, you know. Because
somebody actually loaded long enough that almost all of my netherrack is actually cooked.
Really?
Oh, this isn't.
The lava's empty?
The lava's empty. Where are all my lava buckets?
Where's your outflow? Down here, right?
Yeah.
Well, there's 2. That's weird. In theory, they should be here. But only 2.
Should be.
Only 2 came through.
I need to.
Where do we break in this to fix this?
There's a stairwell.
Oh, there's a door.
Underneath the stairwell, there's a door.
Okay, hold on.
But none of this is full.
Because you had like 300 buckets in here, didn't you? Something.
Uh-huh.
Well, there's lava in these.
Yeah, no, I had. Oh, you know what I did?
No, because the server decided to cut you off. What did you do?
I took the lava out to put in the
You know, sometimes I hate this voice chat. You put up where?
In the mini game.
Ah, there we go. Now it finally lets me hear the words you're saying.
I'm sorry you could not hear the words coming out of my mouth.
It's not your fault, Ish. Raising your voice isn't gonna help. It literally just cuts. It doesn't fade out. It cuts like lag spikes.
No. And that's what it spikes because as the ping changes, it cuts me out.
Yep. Oh no, I got it out of him. Harold, don't worry. By the way, if you want to jump in PC, you're welcome to, but you don't need to feel pressured whatsoever. It's an open invitation.
Yeah.
Okay. My impression of Dragon. And then it was a redstone disaster. Yeah, sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
That particular moment, it only cut out when he said wherever it is he went to put the lava. Every time. I was like, the only part of the sentence it decided to cut. I was like, excuse me. What's the one part of the sentence I can't just fill in myself?
I don't have a stack and a third of shroom lights already.
Is that sarcasm?
No, they're in my inventory now. They were in the chest there.
And then the most important part is... Right, exactly. Silence. And I'm like, yep. Mm-hmm. Cool.
Oh. The other thing we have to show...
What?
Is our
oh yeah, our friends.
Tiny...
Our friends.
Our tiny friends, yes.
Ooh.
Bob Quintet.
Can I yoink that blackstone, or do you need it? Oh wait, that's a dumb question.
Hey guys,
around.
I just jumped on.
Hi.
I figured instead of just,
Room.
you know, mocking in chat, I'd jump on voice.
Yeah, mock us in voice. There you go.
Standing in a room built of blackstone. Can I steal this blackstone? Mm-hmm.
I figured it out. It only took me 2 seconds. Gosh.
Yes, you can steal that blackstone once we get more glass.
Yeah. Because the issue is, I need it to build your tower.
I know.
And my own tower.
Uh-huh.
But we don't have a gold farm.
Nope.
We can't just get shulkers worth of it.
Well, the other part of that is we don't have a lot, like we have shulkers, we don't have a lot of shulkers.
Oh yeah, that's true. I thought that was a
We
hole
need
for a
to-
second.
Yeah, I've had to keep going to the end to get more shulkers myself.
I think we did go a second time to get more.
We did.
Because we have now, I think, each a full end chest with a little bit left over.
Something like that. They're not all in my end chest. Mine are like spread out all over the place with project parts in them.
Mm-hmm. Mine are stocked, rather, instead. Yeah. Mostly.
Yeah. Alright, let's go to our roof portal.
Yee. Alright. Burp.
Now, there's going to be a faster way to get there than going through the tunnel.
Oh, there's going to be.
No, there is.
All right, yeah, this pit. I forgot we did this. Wait,
How did you get in front of me?
I was gonna say, you went into that first. How did I pass you?
It's magic.
Depth Strider? You have Depth Strider, don't you?
How do I get into my inventory?
I don't know. E? E's what it is by default.
Uh-huh. And I'm hitting everything but E because I've been hitting E too often.
My inventory is on tab, so I don't know.
Ow. Alright, this way.
Oh, should we go look at the top of the tower before we go through the portal?
Okay.
Not that there's that much up here anyway. Hey, where did you spawn in? I checked this. Alright, I'm checking it again. Where?
And
Okay.
water. Okay.
Huh?
I thought the llama was standing in a block. It's like, how did you get a llama in a block? But no, he's standing in water.
Where's the glow icon? There we are.
Clara has an echo right now.
I have an echo.
I don't hear an echo.
Massey, you're absolutely sure you don't have both streams open and unmuted? It feels like an obvious question, but... Yes. Okay, then.
You just heard an echo when she talked louder.
I figured that would be the first thing you checked. Dragon, you have my stream open. Did you forget to mute it?
I did, it wouldn't come through, but no, it's muted.
Okay, that's weird.
Borgo is saying you have an echo.
How?
Oh, no.
Okay, I guess the first question is, do I have an echo on my end? No, because Harold would be hearing it, usually.
Yeah, I would be hearing it. I'm not hearing any echo.
It just started?
Doubling on my side?
Oh, you know what? I'm not listening to your stream. Hold on. Let me
Oh,
me jump out of the
so
voice
okay,
chat, and then
Borgo
I'll look on
only
the
has
stream.
my stream
Yeah, you could just
open
step in
and-
here. There's no echo here.
Oh,
Okay.
Echoing
Nice.
echoing in my chat, but there's only one sound piece coming through where Clara can be coming through.
Did you maybe double check that it's not... Well, no, you would be
Oh,
hearing it if
wait.
that was true.
No, somehow the desktop audio got unmuted.
After stream, you should check. I'll write it in your if that has a keybind to it. I'll put it in the mod chat because you might have just hit the key.
Yeah.
Twitch mod
That
check for
should have.
desktop.
Did you guys figure it out?
OBS.
I jumped on. Okay, cool. Yeah, 'cause
Keybind
I'm not getting an echo on the
for audio.
in the game. I wasn't getting an echo on Claire's, but I was getting it on Dragon's.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I figured out what it was. I don't know if I accidentally clicked it or if there's a keybind. I'll have to look into it.
Yeah, his desktop audio
Thank
unmuted.
you for telling me. Yeah.
Which makes sense because that would do that.
Yeah.
Da, 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 da.
I don't know what I clicked at, but that's fine.
So you can see, I use a lot of black glass. I still have quite a bit though.
Just a little bit of black glass in this, yeah.
Yeah, probably 2 or 3 shulkers full. I lost track, honestly. And then the other day I was on Monday. The Monday it snowed. Did I stream that day? I think I did. But while I was watching your stream, I ended up going to the coral. So go get more coral
Okay.
because we didn't have enough. So there was a point at which I just went silent for like an hour. It was because I was doing that.
Yes, yes, yes. Cool.
Because I had just been showing Mom around Cookie, and I was like, I actually forgot about that. I need to use that carpet stuff. So, I'm using it here.
All right, which way is our?
Nope, not that way.
South.
South, I think? Yeah. Eee. Once I actually decorate those rooms, it'll be easier to see this. I wasn't that low health,
Clara.
excuse you. Excuse you, video game. I wasn't that low health and I was gliding.
Whoa! I just lagged something fierce.
Apparently I built up too much momentum. Oopsie daisy.
Yay for keep inventory. There wasn't a yard sale to look for.
Yup. And I spawned right back up in the tower because I slept away the night, so it was super easy to... I didn't spawn in a weird spot.
For those that don't know, the server does have keep in. There's enough players with chronic illnesses that trying to do things without it is a painful experience. So to keep sanity, it's been turned on.
Yee.
So as Clara flies away, this is our dome of
Yes, the dome.
archaeology from the first season.
And here you can see the also the animosity between hoglins and piglins.
Huh.
As they demonstrate the reason there's a
Oh, we're not getting the dance emote.
well, they haven't defeated him yet.
Oh, I thought they did.
Well, technically there's still one there, so I think they technically didn't win yet. Also, the Soul Lanterns have them in frightened mode, so they can't.
Right. We need to switch those out of Soul Lanterns.
Probably, I guess. Also, they can open the doors. That's annoying.
Yeah, we need to set something on this side of the door that they can't get out.
Oh, they can't get out anywhere. They can't because of the carpets and the trapdoors.
Oh, the carpet. Right.
Yeah, they can't get out, but they can open the door.
And
Yeah.
we've also got our skelly farm over here that we can use this to go get into. And my pork farm is very close to here.
Yes, that's what the other torch trail is, I think. If I remember correctly.
Yes.
Where are you?
Down here.
Oh, there you are. Yeah, we put the glass cage around it so that they could just spawn and not have any issues.
I'm still wanting to turn it into a snow globe.
Yee.
So
Eh.
one of these days.
Turn globe into snow globe. The fact that I didn't misspell any of that is actually kind of impressive, honestly. Are we going to talk about the line of Goliken, or are we not talking about the line of Goliken?
No, we could talk about, because that's going to be future plans.
I know, but you've been very secretive about said future plans.
Uh-huh.
So.
I'm building 2 towers out here.
2 towers. Yeah, there you go.
One to resemble the light side of magic, and one to resemble the not so light side of magic.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
But I need to go gather resources. And I'm not sure how many shulkers that's going to take.
Yeah, they're a nice issue.
I found a couple tutorials that I like from the same person. I don't remember the person's name, so I'm not going to say it now.
Yeah.
There's going to be a tower build.
Yeah. And then we had ideas, I think, for the path from spawn.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Was it
Do we want to talk about
flight rings? I'm sitting here trying to remember.
a flight path. Yeah, we're gonna do some sort of a zigzaggy flight course that people can fly in between uprights and whatnot to get to our place.
For the record, I love the honesty of the we had plans. I don't remember what they are, but we had them.
Well,
It's been a minute.
It's been a while since we discussed them.
We just,
I know,
randomly, whatever time of day or night, I'm just like, so here's what we're gonna do here, or we could do this or that, and then, or a dragon says it, it happens both ways, and then if we don't write it down, I don't remember. Always. Literally, for some of the ideas, I have tossed out the window. recently. Yes.
Yeah.
Because I think I've redesigned in my head the top of the keep like 6 times.
Before we go, mail.
Oh yeah, we should check our mail. See, that was a case where the cutoff, I could just figure out what you said. Oh yeah, it looks like some people have checked their mail and some people haven't. Interesting. I have nothing in mind.
Why I have cookies from the Cookie Fairy, I'm not sure. But
Yes, you are. You know exactly why I did that.
I can't eat them.
Everybody got cookie boxes, and they're magic cookies, so yes, you can. So has declared the Cookie Fairy.
Okay. Okay.
They're cookies made out of pork.
Actually,
Well, no, I can have golden carrots, and they're not gilded cookies, so.
pretty sure there were some very interesting cookies in there. So there might have been one that has pork in it.
Oop.
There might have been a bacon cookie. I don't remember. I feel like we did.
That wouldn't surprise me if there was a bacon cookie in there.
I feel like that was one of the ones. I think I put a bacon chocolate chip in there. I don't know. I feel like I was slightly out of it that day.
Hi, Harold. Yeah, I think you were doing it while you were sick.
I think I was just sleep deprived, but sure. Loopy. I was at least loopy because I was like, yeah. I remember we hang out a bit, and chat helped me come up with cookie names, and then I looked up cookie names, and then we had that stupid bot in chat. Yeah. So you can see who has logged in recently and checked their mail and who hasn't. So 50-50, really. Yeah, I made Christmas cookies for everybody. Which is fun.
Yeah, the pictures of those looked so good.
Yee.
Oh, I was talking about the Christmas cookies on your Discord. I guess you were talking about these.
Well, yeah, I made both,
No.
technically. Just, okay, the bags of cookies, just imagine they look like the cookies I made in real life, but they're, yeah. That was the idea, anyway. It's the same concept.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah, my coworkers were very happy with those cookies.
Yeah, bribing coworkers is always a good move.
It's not a bribe, it was my Christmas gift. Did you not hear the story of how that started?
No.
So, first year I worked at this place, right? I'm just doing my job, minding my own business. I'm new. Christmas, I got hired on in August, right? Christmas comes around, and it's like the week of Christmas or like the week before. I don't remember 21 when Christmas was. Whatever. Gifts start showing up on my desk. No one, actually, to this day, no one has talked to me at all about this. But apparently everybody in the office exchanged gifts. I didn't know this.
Oh.
And I was
Yeah,
like,
that's an important thing to know, because that always feels bad when you walk in and you're like, oh.
and everybody else is, getting you a gift, and you don't know. It's like, what are the rules? Who gets gifts? Who doesn't? What's our budget supposed to be? None, zilch,
Yeah.
nothing. So I was freaking out because I was like, okay, well, like my boss giving me a gift, that's different, right? Like, cool. Because she and I actually talk to each other. But everybody, and the owner giving us all, like, chocolate or whatever, that stuff feels like it's normal. But everybody in the office was exchanging gifts, and I was freaking out because I was like, I don't know what to do. And it was, like, very last minute. I had no time. I also don't think I really had money, and I didn't know what to get people. So I was like, I was like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. And then, brilliant idea. Nobody's going to get mad at cookies. So...
Good idea.
Mom saved me, and she cooked cookies. She baked cookies in the morning and brought them around lunch. I think it was probably the 21st or the 22nd. Like, it was like right up against the deadline because I didn't have time to figure something else out. And I just was like, everybody in the entire building can have cookies. There you go. I have made Christmas gift. And I think that year I specifically made up boxes for certain people. And everybody loved it, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, these cookies are amazing." So then I just did that the next year. And then this year specifically, people were like, "So are you making cookies?
Yeah,
Is your
they
mom
start
making
asking,
cookies?" And then they would talk about which ones were their favorites. So I was like, "Okay, we just keep doing that now."
Yeah, that's how that works.
But yeah, no. PSA to anyone who is hiring somebody new into their office, tell them about the Christmas traditions before they kind of just land. Even if it's a white elephant, that's going to happen like around November. Mention it to people.
Give people enough time to plan and also budget.
And mentally prepare so it doesn't like the week before. Oh yeah, so we're having a white elephant tomorrow. That's the worst.
White elephant. Now, is it one of those white elephants that like there's a trade at the end, or
well, I'm just saying, like, I feel like white elephant or Secret Santa are more common than everybody gets everybody a gift.
Yeah.
In my smaller office, everybody gets everybody a gift, and I just bring cookies because I didn't know, and everybody likes cookies, so problem solved. But like, I feel like a white elephant at the Christmas party, like a white elephant or a Secret Santa would make. Secret Santa, you kind of have to have more planning. White elephant's kind of a day of the thing.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's something like whatever it is you do, whatever it is everyone has unspokenly agreed on, tell people, because
Exactly.
we're not mind readers. And I know, I can guess why this happened is because everybody who's there, other than me, has worked there for 10, 20 years. I think my boss has been there longer than I've been alive. So, they figured this out ages ago. And didn't think about the fact that I didn't know what was going on.
Yeah, they basically treat it like it's family, and that's sometimes nice to be in a work environment like that. But you gotta set the expectations. I agree with that.
Because like if anybody had told me well enough ahead of time, like I would have had the solution. Like I would have figured something out. I don't know. I would probably gone to like, I don't know, somewhere and gotten something. Yeah, just if you haven't thought about it before, there you go. I was also completely new to like the workforce in general, so I was like, I don't know what's normal.
Yeah, that's in my experience not normal.
Right. I was like, I'm pretty sure this is not normal, but I don't even know what normal is, so I wasn't prepared for anything.
Yeah, and in bigger companies, that would be shot down by HR.
Yeah, because it would be too much money for everyone to spend, yeah.
Yeah, people start feeling, it starts discriminating against people of different means. So
yeah. That's when like a white elephant, which is everybody brings a gift and
Or
funny
Secret
gifts.
Santa.
Yeah. Well, white elephant specifically is anybody, you just bring a gift. Usually there's a price cap, and also silly gifts are encouraged. So you go to the thrift store and buy a $2 or something, and it works perfectly fine. So, yeah.
I saw a white elephant one gone wrong where they bought 2 Ouija boards, wrapped one, put it in the white elephant thing, and the person that first got the Ouija board had the second Ouija board stuck into their front seat.
Oh gosh. Yeah, that's going a little too far. I 1 year for a white elephant with a school group equivalent I was in, I got like a tiny pretty like ornament. So, you know. Sometimes you get that, blankets, whatever.
Now that Harold's here, we can go over to our shared
oh yeah, the shared project
area.
Yee. Which has been / is so much fun. I don't think it
is, yeah.
It might not be done. Who knows?
I don't see why it needs to be done. We can come up with more ideas that can be sold over here.
Yeah.
There's always more to add on to.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Speaking of, we should check our shops and make sure we haven't made any diamonds.
Yeah, that's actually a good idea.
Because, like, well, more specifically, that we haven't completely ran out of stock. Oh, I need to stock the glow lichen. Oof. Okay. Noted.
I need to get more teriyaki pork over here. have some extra stock here? I thought maybe I did.
Okay. Where's my?
No, I guess I don't have here.
3. Okay. Bert.
Okay.
Yep. Need to restock the lichen.
How was the book sales?
There's been no sales.
I still love this bookstore though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And there hasn't been any I'll check. I didn't check up here. Maybe there was
Any orders?
custom orders, but I haven't. There wasn't any custom orders last time I checked.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
The server's been pretty quiet, so that doesn't surprise me.
Yeah.
I think people
over the holidays it wasn't. Yeah.
people who have been on it probably just been buying building materials, because I have a feeling I know who it would have been.
Yeah, we haven't sold any glow light.
The link. That's like a once in a bit thing you need. I think we do still need materials in here. I need to make a list.
I thought I bought wool from you at some point.
I may have
already
checked
pulled
it.
the diamonds out.
I probably checked it at some point. I feel like I did.
Brown, maybe I had bought.
Yeah, there's a brown one there that was bought.
Yeah.
We presume
I
that when you built your ships that you bought the wool from here.
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bought the wool from here, and then I totally forgot about your glow lichen. I would have absolutely bought from you had I remembered. When I was doing the what was it? I used a ton of glow lichen on the Hittite city that I made.
Mm-hmm.
But I have like a little manual thing in my base where I just and I have so much.
Yeah, if you ever want to use our lichen farm, you can. Because the wool and XP to heal it are all right there. It's very nice.
Yeah, I have a little manual farm. I mean, it's not. It's like you literally push a button and then like manually chop and then push a button.
Yeah.
So it's like, but it's like after 15 minutes you have a couple stacks, so it wasn't that huge of a deal. But
Yeah, I have an automatic one set on a clock with a bunch of bone meal piped into it, so you just have to sit there and hold left click with a pair of shears that are mending shears, so you can just go over to the skeleton farm, do a couple swings, go back. Yeah, so I need to restock that though.
Buying a ton of wood from Moon's shop as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We have.
Yep. I think everybody has.
There's a new shop I want to go look at.
There's a new one?
Oh yeah, the copper shop. I want to look at the copper shop.
I mean, that one's not done yet. We just totally went off-roading, but it's okay.
I thought the copper shop was done.
No, the other shop that's something else shop that's Orc Boys and Reborns, I think. Wasn't it?
Yeah, I know that. No, that's not. No. I know that's not. I thought the copper shop was done, and that's why I was looking for it.
I don't know where it is.
Yeah, I don't know either.
We keep looking.
The dojo. Man, I think that Lazugod should be charging for this dojo. I use it so.
Oh.
Yeah.
I keep leaving diamonds. It's like tips.
I've left behind a bunch of dirt and other stuff too.
There it is.
Oh, where?
Ah, there we go. We're good. We're good navigators.
Okay, this is cool.
That's a cool design
so
truck.
Awesome. Hold on, I want to look at it in the day.
That's fair, yeah. So cool.
Although I like it at night, but with the shaders on, because everything's glowing too.
I'm gonna send the tractor.
No, the tractor.
Ooh,
I'm driving
now
the
I can see
tractor.
the rainbow. Oh, that's such an awesome tractor.
Yee.
Yeah.
Have you checked out some of the things that Lazugod's building in his base? I mean, there's so many cool.
No.
There's like a plane, and there's
I haven't.
some materials like this.
We need a server tour when?
Yeah,
Well,
exactly.
that's the thing, like I don't want to just go to people's bases. I would like the people at their bases to say, "Hey, this is this and this is that and this is why I'm doing this." And it's more enjoyable than just showing up at a base and walking around.
So when you just show up at somebody's base and walk around, it's a lot easier just to shove cookies in places.
It's easier to
Well,
hide cookies when they're not
yes.
there. Yeah.
Uh-huh. But we also...
And
Yep, go ahead.
said we can go under their bases and look around. We know that, but
Also tend to do it off camera because...
This is so
Yes.
cool.
Okay.
I like this thing.
Oh, that's actually really good prices. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't look at the prices.
diamond per
Oh,
stack.
2 diamonds per
for
stack?
raw.
I would absolutely
Yeah,
do 2
it's-
diamonds per stack.
That's really good. Yeah, this looks really cool.
Yeah.
Okay, 4 diamonds per stack for the wax. That makes sense.
Oh yeah, no, that takes so much time.
Yeah.
There's a
There's a lot
reason you'll
more
just come
labor.
by my castle and there'll just be copper everywhere. It's just the easiest way.
See, I'm just totally lazy with it. I just put it up unoxidized and just wait.
Sometimes I'll do that. Sometimes I'll oxidize it. What I tend to do is fully oxidize it, and then when I place it, decide what level of oxidation I want, and then
Now,
I'll wax it
I
after.
have heard this from 3 or 4 different streamers.
Mhm.
Although spreading out copper does help oxidize it, putting oxidized copper on top or like with unoxidized copper will make it go faster. Yeah,
Yep, it will.
but
You're
so it's a good way to more quickly oxidize copper.
Yeah, that's why when I do place it like on roofs or whatever, I will seed it with fully oxidized.
Smart.
Like I did because I ran out of oxidized copper bits when I was doing the roofs in our villager area. I don't remember why. Anyway, so I made the roofs with the unoxidized, but I sprinkled in the
Oxidized stuff.
yeah, so it would hopefully oxidize faster. Which I think it technically does. I don't know by how many ticks. And it probably fights with the fact that it has unoxidized all around it a bit, but whatever. We spend enough time AFK in the area that it turns the color I want it to eventually anyway.
Yeah, and yeah, Prelude's right. A one piece with a 5x5 grid around it. Yeah.
Yeah, but normally, because I prefer to work with oxidized 100%, almost 100% of the time, like, sometimes I'll use the other colors, but mostly I'm using the teal because of the color palette. I tend to just make it into the blocks, oxidize it, and then that's what I have. Because that's what I tend to use first. I don't even bother waxing it because I fully oxidize it.
Yeah, might as well.
It- Save the wax, you know? But yeah. I don't even know what's in my copper box right now. Yeah, you can see I've got a bit of the unoxidized just so that if I want to have some, I have it. But
Oh, I like how you have the dark prismarine here. That's nice to have the color match.
yeah, I do a lot of color matching with it.
And prismarine is in there too, yeah.
Yeah, because I use them for the same purposes. It's the same with some of my other boxes. Like I have stone and tough right now in the same box, and black stone and deep slate. Simply because
Yeah,
I
it's
use
smart to
them at the same
combine
time.
them. Yeah, I don't have a good strategy for where I keep the prismarine and dark prismarine. I just don't use it a lot, and so it's a good idea to put it with my copper.
I usually keep
Do
a
you know
little
who's
bit
doing
of
the-
it with my like coral and stuff, but if I need a lot of it, which is what I'm using for like the building the roofs, then I do the other.
Do you know who's doing the potion shop over there?
I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
it's Orc.
Is that
Yeah,
Orc
Orc Boy and
Reborn?
Reborn?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Is that open or is that not open yet?
I have no idea.
I don't know. I haven't been on the server since like December 1st.
Okay.
I haven't seen anything about it being open.
Okay.
So I think last time I looked, it wasn't finished on the outside, so I assumed it wasn't done.
But you know, holidays and time of year, depending on what part of the country you're in. It might be hot, might be warming up, getting stuff done, you know.
Or, might be snow.
Yeah, or people just waiting. The new biomes are going to be loaded into the server.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there hasn't been any conversation about that, has there?
No.
Not yet.
No,
Yeah.
there hasn't.
Maybe I'll ask. Be nice to have that white wood.
Yeah, I would like it. So I don't know that all the mods are fully updated yet. I know some of the
Oh,
ones
they're
we
not.
use aren't.
Okay.
That's why I haven't updated
haven't
Cookie
even
yet,
looked.
because we had a conversation like a week ago about it on
Yeah.
stream, and a couple of the ones we use client side aren't updated yet. So I was like, well, we'll wait then. Welcome back, Lazugod.
Yeah, I welcome back. I think the ones that are like the vanilla tweak stuff that we use on the server, I think most of that is done.
Mm-hmm.
It is ready, so.
It is. It's just, and I didn't check like voice mod or anything, but Fabulously Optimized isn't updated yet. It's in alpha, and that's like a big
I was
chunk
just
of what we
thinking
use.
maybe the mods that were put in for the coal to black ink and those kind of ones that were made need to be updated as well. So,
Yeah. Possibly, it depends what they did to tweak it on the back end.
yeah, exactly.
So, that's probably the reasoning.
Yeah, well, they also haven't been feeling the best right through the holidays either, so.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it was good to see Archaeo stream the other day. I missed the stream, but it's good to see that they could do it.
Yeah, I was at work.
I missed most of the stream too.
Yep, you did. I missed most of their stream and your stream on that day.
You did.
Yep.
Which is fine.
Yeah, it happens. It was a work day, and it was a work day.
Yeah. No, that's I was the same way. Like I saw it pop up about 4 hours after it while I was at work, and I was like, yeah, well, I would have missed it anyways. But yeah, it was busy enough that I wasn't doing anything but just slamming out stuff at work.
Yeah, I think for
Twitch
Archaeo,
has been bad for that.
I think I popped in at the beginning, did my sub message, and was like, I can't stay but hi, and then left.
And I was there in like the last half hour of their stream because that's all I could be there for.
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah.
I honestly think part of it is just like getting back into the swing of everybody streaming for me. I was like, I don't think about the fact that it's like, oh, right, yeah, everybody's streaming right now. Oh my gosh. And then I just was doing stuff. But within a few weeks, it will fall into a rhythm of, okay, is this person streaming at this time? And it'll all start to fall back into place. Holidays mess with my ability to understand time. Not that I had that to begin with. You good, Dragon?
Oh, yeah. I was just thinking, saying hi to Loopy, and I didn't want to destroy your conversation.
Okay, I was just checking because you were just staring off into space.
Because I was talking to my chat.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure we didn't lose you. Though I could see your stream, so I should might have lagged out. I don't know.
Anyway.
Hi, Loopy, by the way. But yeah. Yeah, I'm excited for the new stuff.
I just got back from a charity stream that they're doing on Saturdays.
Yee.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
No, Prelude. I'm the one that's always lost. Let's be real.
Hey, Les got jumped on.
Hey, Hey, Jadeling. Yes, Happy New Year's. Yes. Okay, where are we going? Were we going somewhere?
I don't think we had much else we needed to see of our builds. Harold has done it, and he wants to show off to our streams.
I mean, we could go to ours. I don't know if Lazagod's coming over here because it would be cool to see his base too. So.
Hi, Lazugod. Welcome to the voice chat.
Hey. I could show off stuff. I want to see Harold's. Like Harold's got some really cool builds now.
We could
Yeah, let's go.
We could go over to my base. I'm trying to pull a B-dubs here and sleep.
Yeah. We got our sleep master over here.
I'm literally just like clicking the bed over and over.
You know
Okay,
what's the funniest thing? The first ever SMP I was ever on, the first season, I slept like crazy, and I haven't been like that ever since.
And haven't slept since.
I remember, I think it was Mousy at the time said something about like I was the B-dubs, and then the next season I just didn't care. I stopped caring at some point. Ooh, free rockets! Ooh, this might even be a thunderstorm.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeet. Sky got dark.
Call on that.
There's
Oh no, my motorcycle's gonna get all flipped up.
yeah.
That's the problem with building with the
Lightning rods, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a hardcore streamer I watch that pays very close attention to when it's thundering, so I picked up on the level of darkness. What happens when can you hit a lightning rod with a trident? I want to see.
I don't think so. I think you have to hit a mob.
So phantoms come out in the day during light? I had no idea that.
Yeah. Yeah, the light level
Oh, wow.
is okay, that phantom just got hit by lightning.
Yeah,
So
cool.
did that one.
See, this is all things I don't know about phantoms because I never see them.
Come on, come back. There we go. Yeah, so you can hit them with lightning, in case anyone was wondering.
So cool.
I love doing that. I'm gonna do that from now on. That's great. Alright, hold on. Let me give it a second.
Yep. There they are.
It's actually easier to hit them with that than arrows,
Yeah.
interestingly.
Lightning rods are similar to entities, yeah. Apparently, if lightning strikes a turtle, it drops a wooden bowl.
Yeah.
Oh, I've heard that before. Yeah.
So you can look, see. You just have to actually hit it. I was missing earlier.
Oh really?
Yeah. Well, you can do that because you can use that to charge creepers. I kind of remember that now.
Well, I thought you had to hit an entity, and I don't think these are entities.
The
they're
lightning
just-
rod is
Kind of an
considered an entity.
Yeah. According to somebody in
Okay.
Dragon's chat.
Yes.
These are quite the sounds.
Yes.
Oh, I've never noticed it turns white too.
Yeah, it sparkles when there's a
Yep.
thunderstorm, and then it'll make a very, like, it glows and stuff. It's actually really
Wish you
cool
could
to
make
watch.
it glow otherwise.
Yeah, it's actually really cool to watch it, like, when there's copper around it, and watch, like, how it unoxidizes. It's actually really cool to look at.
Jadeling's head farm, they use a trident all the time. That's cool.
Yeah, because in vanilla, you would have to use a charge creeper to get heads.
Yeah.
So the easiest way to do that precisely in a contained zone would be with a trident and a lightning rod. I feel like Doc made one in season
Yeah.
9.
I think you're right. Yeah.
Because he was launching charged creepers at Grian and Scar. So
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just like cannon, the one in that tree.
yeah, the creeper cannon.
Yeah.
Well, do you guys want to?
Yeah.
Should
Yeah.
we mosey over to my base?
Yee, let's go.
I should check if I've made any sales yet.
Oh, I haven't bought any copper yet.
Yet.
Yet. Keywords.
We
No,
just
absolutely,
located
yeah.
where the shop is.
Mm-hmm.
So we were
Yeah,
like,
we got
where
you
is
over
it?
We have gushed an appropriate amount, and there will be more gushing.
Yee.
Yes.
Okay. Well, it's a metal. It's not like it kind of looks like an oil well, but it's not really a gushing. I know what you mean.
Change.
I'm just
That can change.
sure. Yes, I
We-
could
we-
change it into an oil well.
Oh, you could.
Even then, we could make it look like there's liquid copper coming out of it.
Yeah, yeah. Ooh, pig step. Banana.
What's oh, is that on
Mhm.
your
I have the Minecraft playlist
stream?
going on in the background.
Oh, nice.
I don't know. I'm listening to Madonna Vogue.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Song I've never heard of.
So what did you guys want to see over here?
I don't know, whatever. All of it.
Okay. So
Whatever you want to
This
show
area-
off, we're here for it.
this area over here that we're in, that's all got to go eventually. That's
Yeah.
Long-term plans is for all of that to go.
Yeah, that makes sense. There's always the temporary tree chopping area.
Yeah.
Always. It just keeps migrating,
So-
and then eventually you get rid of it.
And then this is gonna go. This is gonna keep growing.
Yeah, this
I
looks
have to
really
still
cool.
Add a couple more levels on top. So right now, up at the very top, is my bone meal. I have 2 bone meal farms going. So one does just straight bone meal, and the other one does the moss. And I'm gonna flip that to eventually the pale moss.
Is that
Either.
where you killed Archaeo?
Yes, yeah. Knocked
Oh,
Archaeo
yeah.
off the top of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's high enough up that yeah, you just plummet to the ground, and then yeah, well, I guess not far enough off you plummet to the ground, but if you did plummet off, you'd die because it's high enough. And I don't know that Archaeo had that they had
The falling?
the feather falling on.
No, I don't know that they did either.
So yeah.
Oh wow,
So
there's a
I
whole
guess for your
thing
streams,
over there.
in case those peeps haven't watched my channel. So the idea here of this base is I'll have signs that I'll change eventually to something else, but the whole plan for this thing is so it's all based around the central lake, and as you go around clockwise, kind of from here going all the way around, it's essentially time spanned out in a circle. So if you think about time like a clock, so we're standing in the future age. So this is maybe like a future of, I don't know, whatever this, type of future is with skyscrapers and
I mean,
maybe some steampunk and, whatever. Eventually I'll add some more like cyber, maybe some billboards up there or something.
it's
So, like,
very like it would fit in like a Gotham situation. I feel like,
yeah.
and that is 100%
Yeah, so
a compliment coming from you. Just to be very clear, I
you.
love it.
Yeah, it's funny when V's saw it. V's reaction was like, "It seems ominous," and I was like, "Well, I suppose."
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, but the idea is to really just for this to be some cool colors that I like that I could either go steampunk or cyberpunk or it could just be a skyscraper. And then each floor is kind of decorated a little bit differently with different materials for the flooring. But the idea is that you'd walk in here and be able to look up and then see basically all of the farms built around this central area, and then up to a skylight up at top. So that's the kind of idea around that.
Yeah.
And then with each floor being a
This is the workhouse of the base. Yep.
Yeah, so it's all my smelters, and it's I could chop trees, although I liked how this one grew that it was like so tall that I just kind of left it.
Yeah, it
This
does
was
look
a
really cool.
A naturally occurring tree that I just
Yeah, that one looks really cool. I
Does
like
it
it when
go-
they do that.
Does it go downward at all, or is it all just upward vertical?
So there is something below, but that's where my kind of temporary villager breeder is below this, but there's no entrance here. You got to go around the back side and kind of go through a back door. But there's not yet a
I love the
opening
parkour
that
up
goes
front.
down. Yeah, there is
I
parkour up front.
missed.
And then so as
Working-
you go around the
Think-
lake here,
can
so
you
you
make
get
that
the
jump?
Neolithic over here,
Probably not.
and then you start moving then into the Bronze Age.
Nope.
Right across the lake would be kind of the Iron Age, so like think Greeks and Romans. Then you start moving into the like early medieval, and then medieval area, and then like this over here, kind of 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock would be maybe Renaissance, early modern, and then I'm thinking of what I'd want to build over here to replace all my early starter areas for like a modern build. So maybe like a modern, factory or something like that, or maybe like I don't know, so some modern structure, or modern-ish. So that's kind of the whole idea. So I've been kind of dotting it around, and then where I place the builds obviously corresponds in geography.
Mhm.
And then my ultimate goal would be, when I get rid of these signs, to basically create like a monorail that then goes all the way around the lake and starts up at the tower and ends at the other end of the tower, and then you could just like ride it like a roller coaster.
Oh yeah, like a
See
theme
Oh, that'd
park.
be fun.
all the builds,
Ooh.
yeah, like a big historical walk through time and space theme park.
That's cool.
So
You
that's
could
the
have it
kind of.
pause in spots and play like a record of describing what it is.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be awesome. Yeah, if we did something like that.
Or if we
Um,
can't implement a record thing, you could probably like record something that if you started it when you push the button on the
Oh, yeah.
minecart, you could just listen to it. So like you could have a video or something.
Yeah. So yeah, so I basically I need to I let's see, this need to build paths and whatnot, but yeah, so this is a Neolithic pile house is what this is.
Mm-hmm.
So pile houses could be found around like Switzerland and Eastern Europe, and so I started putting little signs around there, so with the date of when they'd occur and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So, and then
And I
I
definitely
could figure out
recommend.
where this bridge.
I recommend anybody who's
Oh.
interested. I'd put the link in both of our chats. You should go watch the very in-depth, detailed videos about all the stuffs and things.
yeah, thanks for that. Yeah, I try where possible to make 1 meter to 1 block reproductions of actual either archaeological builds or structures. Like sometimes I can't. Like this one was, I based it off specific things and then used this as an example type. But yeah, I mean, if you could Google Neolithic pile houses and you'd see something and you'd be like, oh, that's where you got the inspiration from.
Mm-hmm.
So, this over here is a 1 block, 1 meter reproduction. So this is Gobekli Tepe, which is dates to around about 9,500 to about 8,000 BC, and this is in modern day Turkey. So, yeah, so this is basically the archaeological site, and so what they did here is they would build, and then they'd build these areas, and not quite sure what they're for. And then they'd abandon them, cover them up, and then like build another one next to it. And so I tried to reproduce what the actual excavation looks like. So for instance, in this one over here, like this big
Joshua, I'm
pile
streaming,
of
by the
dirt,
way.
if you'd look at what the excavation looks like this part is unexcavated in the actual real excavation. So that's why I left a pile of dirt there to reproduce that. So I used I tried where possible to actually, as exactly as possible, replicate this site.
Yeah. It's also a fun parkour challenge.
Yeah, that too. Yeah.
Because walls present a very interesting hitbox situation.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then let's see, moving my way around here.
There's this one.
Oh. Below here is my spider farm. So if you guys ever need to use my spider farm, that's all down there.
Mm-hmm.
And then this is in the Bronze Age. So this is a Hittite city. And so this is based on Hadasha. And so this one was a lot of collecting of resources, because this is all brown mushroom blocks and whatever.
I can see that.
And but yeah, so this is like an apartment complex in here. City walls look like the city walls. This building, this middle building, in the central area here, this is actually this is the house of the captain of the Royal Guards. That's been excavated.
Cool.
So this is an actual, again, one block to 1 meter reproduction of what that looks like.
Ooh.
So this one was kind of screwy in Minecraft because it's like a big maze of rooms. But it's like you can get absolutely lost in here.
Yay, let's get lost.
As you wind your way around. But I mean, I built it like that because that's how it looks in real life. Like that is, the walls wind around like that.
That's kind of funny that people built their houses like mazes.
Yeah, so it's, you know, I mean, well, I mean, some of it is that these rooms would be bigger in real life because every wall's 1 meter wide, right, in Minecraft. But yeah.
Still, the layout's the same, and it's still a maze.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there is a ladder up.
Yep.
I was wondering.
Yep, the ladder up to the roof. Yep.
Yeah, I somehow
And
managed to
then-
find my way right to it somehow. Don't ask me how.
And then the apartment complex over here was built like that too. That was based off an archaeological excavation of these type of apartment blocks.
Yep.
So each apartment's kind of decorated. So there'd be a central room, and then there'd be little sub rooms in there, and then ladder up to the roof, all that.
It's only it's a 3 and an up, so that's probably why.
And then this over here is a Hittite temple. So this one was based on temple number 4 at Hadasha. But yeah, so this is this one isn't an exact replica of one, but it's based on temple 4 is what I based this one on.
Cool.
Yeah. So you have like a main courtyard, an antechamber. Lazugod just walked into the kind of holy chamber where the statue
Yeah,
would
this
be.
the green stone.
Yeah, the green stone. Yep. Which is you can see in Hadasha.
Ah, fun.
Yep.
What did you say, Dragon?
Oh, Jaylene was saying that making the maze is good for determining raiders from entering too far into the village.
Yeah, that could be it.
But
I thought of that.
And then
Maybe like the house is slightly a fortress for that reason. That would make sense.
yeah.
You'd think the walls themselves, though, because these are beefy walls.
Oh yeah, the walls are pretty. Yeah, they're 5 to 8 meters deep.
Well, yeah,
And,
but Civil
they
Wars
be mud
happened.
brick. Yeah.
Did they put structures within the walls too?
They did actually. So not over here. I mocked one up over in the far side, by the entrance.
Oh.
So
There's just a tunnel here.
some of the so the I don't know if I lost you guys. Yeah, over here. So here you go, Dragon. So like there would be apartments within the walls themselves.
Okay, cool.
So this is called a casement, is what that's called. And then if you go up the wall next to it, where Lazugod is, so this is what's called a Kassenmauer, and that's where they'd fill it with rubble. So that's
yeah. No, that makes sense.
yeah,
What does the mushroom block represent here?
mud brick. So it'd be plastered over mud brick.
Aye. Makes sense.
So both the mud brick and the packed mud would represent kind of where that plaster is fallen off, and just so it's not just a complete uniform bland look. Right?
That and you don't have stairs and slabs and mushroom blocks yet.
That's exactly exactly.
Yet we can hope.
But if you would Google, let's say, Hittite, or Google like Hattusa, for instance, you would see this kind of like upside down triangle, or I guess not upside down, but like this triangle shaped, shape on the top of their city walls, and that's why I used the mud brick here to replicate that. So this
thing looks really cool.
Looks like the Hittite city walls.
Yeah, it looks really
And
cool.
I did not. I mean, I didn't show it on my video because I used, YouTube cheatiness. But like, I didn't decorate every single individual tower or whatever.
I don't blame you.
I just conveniently didn't show those on my video. I just I put a door on the outside, but that was it.
I mean, if no one's gonna walk into it, who cares?
Exactly.
It could
And
be
then
empty.
this building over here, this last one here, this was a granary. So this is like a silo, so they would store like
Oh wow, lots of pots.
huge, and yeah, all those are
Different
all those are
materials.
just empty. Yeah.
Empty because video magic. It's fine.
Yeah. Yeah. And then, but But yeah, but that's actually what they look like. Oh, and then this was a sewer, which they actually had. So they had sewers running under their Bronze Age city. So it's about 17 to 1500 or so, 1200 BC, and they had sewers that would run from the house into the city streets and then take away wastewater.
That's cool.
That's cool.
Very
Which,
smart.
if you think about that, like in modern day, like we only got sewers like 100, 200 years ago. Like in modern day, you know?
Yeah.
Like in the
Yeah.
Bronze Age, they had sewers.
Seems like an undersight on somebody's part. Oversight, undersight, whatever.
Yeah.
Potato, really. But somebody didn't think it through. Because if they figured that out in the Bronze Age, why didn't we have that earlier?
Yeah.
Why
Elsewhere.
didn't they continue with it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then, yeah. So leaving this, then that kind of moves
Shadely.
continuing into the. What was that?
Jade said, "You mean people don't live in these buildings now?" Sarcasm.
But
Nah.
yeah. So then there's the trireme and the quadreme.
Yee,
So
the
quadreme,
boats.
the larger boats, Carthaginian, and then this blue and white one is Athenian trireme, and then the red one over here is a Roman trireme.
Yee.
So that's what these boats are. Oh, and then I put you guys here in this Carthaginian one.
Yee.
So,
Wee.
you guys are all there. As rowers. Yeah, and then I guess moving around. So I have to build some Roman and Greek and some other things here. And I may put like a Carthaginian port or something like that, or building.
Ooh,
out
or
this
a
area
boat,
as
one of
well.
those boat dock thingies that they
Mhm.
used to have. Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's kind of the idea here. So I haven't really done a whole lot in the Iron Age or the Classical era.
Mhm.
Those are upcoming videos. And then
Yeah, the nice thing about like this format, I think, is you can just jump around. You don't have to get
Yeah.
stuck in one section of history.
Yep. Yeah, that's what I like about it. Is like, you know, I can kind of do a little bit here and a little bit there. And then my other theory behind this is I don't necessarily I have up to this point stuck around the Mediterranean, but I don't necessarily need to. Like so
Mhm.
so if I want to do something in the same time period in, I don't know, like Japan or China or wherever else, I can just stick that in that time period, and then that may be a good example to see what's happened concurrently in world history
Yeah.
around the world at
Yeah.
that point.
Mhm.
And then this area over here is a Visigothic villa. So this is where the village used to be, but I destroyed that, and then this is all.
Hello, friend.
Village. Yep.
Yeah, I know. It's pretty, right?
So yeah. So I still need to decorate some of this. I did some decoration, but yeah. But
Yeah.
and this is a reproduction of the last Visigothic count around Valencia before the Caliph took over that area of Spain, or what's now Spain. So this was their house.
That does explain why it felt like there was slight Spanish like hints in it, though. I kind of noticed that and moved on in my brain.
The explanation then for the trapdoors in front of the doors, what does that represent in the real life architecture?
Nothing. That the idea is for this to be a villager trading hall, and so I wanted villagers to eventually just be wandering around. So it's to stop villagers from walking outside.
Oh, okay.
So
that is a Minecraft function.
That's right. That means nothing. Yeah. This is then we're moving into the Middle Ages here. So this is Mott and Bailey.
The castle.
Yep. Yep. So that's what this is here.
Yeah, I have a lot to
This
work
would be
on.
found in England after William the Conqueror took over, and the Normans. So the Normans, when they took over England and Britain, or actually I should say England and Wales, not Britain. When they took those over, they started building these right away to help hold those areas.
Mm-hmm.
So eventually, I plan on turning this into a mob farm. So that's why I left this whole middle part open,
Oh wow.
so that I can then build a big mob farm underneath it.
Makes sense. Makes sense. Yep.
So,
And unlike other creators, you actually lit it up so it wouldn't currently be a mob farm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So I'll remove all those when I put in the actual mob farm.
I'm not going
So.
to name names. I'm sure that, you know, some of us have watched some of those creators.
Yep.
I mean, I'll throw people under the bus, but all right.
Yep. And then eventually I plan on doing other kind of medieval episodes here where I build out structures in the Bailey. So that's kind of future, because I left this whole Bailey area totally open, and so I may end up extending the walls and whatever to fit whatever I want to do there.
Yeah.
Yeah, future ideas. And then I have a couple ideas for some future episodes. Like the one I'm working on now is building some small boats from like ancient and historic times that I can like not as big as the trireme and quadreme, but like smaller ones that I can dot around to fit the time period of where it goes in the lake. And then I have another one I'm kind of working on the research for, which would be like the early Inuit and like the ancient Inuit, and then that would be kind of in this kind of sand area is where that would fit in there, because they had contacts with the Vikings, so they're kind of concurrent with Vikings, which would be around that time period. And then moving further out there, I'll probably for the Renaissance maybe build like a Venetian building there, and so so I'm just kind of trying to jump around. So yeah,
Venice is one of my favorite things. One of my favorite
one right here, this
things.
Mont Bailey.
No, the Venice. Venice is one of the places I learned a bit about. Though it was mostly the Romans and Egyptians, but Venice got to hang out in my brain.
Yeah, I'm a huge fan of Venice. You know, as both a city, like a modern city to visit, I think it's awesome. And then also it's such a interesting anomaly from a historical perspective. So.
Yeah, because its history is crazy. I want to build a Venice-like town at some point. Like that's on the bucket list of things to do in Minecraft. I don't know when it's gonna happen, but
yeah, and it would be such an interesting, like, if it was going to be a bigger build, to like build a whole Venetian city, you'd have like, you know, all of like the waterways and bridges. Like, there's so much uniqueness that you can bring in from a Minecraft perspective that I haven't seen a lot of in Minecraft before.
One time I found a village on a world that I started by myself that was basically completely water. Like it was like you've seen them before, but like this one was in the middle of nowhere. There was no other land in sight. A village on an island with water. It's actually gonna. I think that kind of idea is gonna be fun, especially like a beginning Minecraft.
There were definitely a few Minecraft updates where the oceans were way too big, and you'd get, you know, tiny islands and.
You know, one of the worlds I found looking for a seed was I spawned on 5 pieces of sand in the middle of a giant ocean. So yeah,
At
no.
least you spawned on sand. I've spawned in the middle of oceans before.
Just floating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like nowhere near him to not die.
Yeah. 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 That's definitely
complete water world.
Yeah, that's definitely on my list of things to do at some point. It might even be my next Archaeo SMP build, who knows? Oh, I haven't quite decided that yet.
I would love to see you do that. I think you would make it look so good.
Hey,
but yeah, that's essentially my base.
Fun to put
so
together.
Nothing
That's
really more to see.
Very well done, though, Harold. Like,
yeah.
I'm a little curious. Sorry. Oh, I was going to say, I'm a little curious which one's been the most challenging to build so far.
I think, they each are challenges in their own way, aren't they? I think the Hittite city has been maybe the most challenged. Göbekli Tepe was challenging.
Because it's almost like organic shapes at this point.
Yeah, and so trying to like get it not looking blocky. But yeah, it's I don't know. Each one has their own little challenge. I mean, the universal challenge that I run into with all my builds is trying to make them 1 block to 1 meter, right?
Mm-hmm.
You lose a lot of the fidelity, and and so like that becomes a challenge.
Yeah.
Yeah,
to
balancing.
make it both look and accurate, but then also make it look good in Minecraft, right?
Mhm.
But yeah.
Yeah, I was
But
thinking about the
I
boats.
think the Hittite city was the hardest one from a certainly a resource perspective.
Mm-hmm. I was thinking that boats would be one of the other ones because, like rounded shapes like that
Mm-hmm.
are hard to do. As someone
Yeah,
who has
I
built
was
many
gonna
boats.
Because building architecture, you can not that these have blueprints per se, but they're understandable from a top-down perspective, whereas boats tend to be weird curved 3D shapes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and buildings tend to be
triremes
boxes.
were hard, yeah.
Yeah.
I do want to remind both of our audiences that Harold does have a YouTube channel where he puts all of these works on. All of these works are on his YouTube channels with stories and a lot of history behind all of the builds. He goes into much greater detail.
Yeah.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Thanks. Yeah, that's
I learned things. It's like a mini history class every once in a while, and
That's the fun part about being on this server.
Yeah.
You learn things from a lot of different people.
Yep.
Yeah, well, and everyone's so talented on this server too. Really, I mean, I'm so inspired from a builder perspective. Just flying around people's base and be like, oh my goodness, that's such a good way to do that.
Oh yeah, I ideas still like consistently. When I do actually visit people's base, I'm like, oh yeah, no, that combination of blocks actually works that way. Or wait, that's how you make that thing that looks like it's a real thing. Yep. Because like the ceiling of the throne room was inspired last season by somebody else's roof design.
Yeah, 100%.
So Ooh, that's a good idea, Jadeling.
Now I'm curious what that design was.
Pancake Queen had a roof. It was copper wart skull. I don't remember exactly the order. I adjusted it slightly. But just like the way they did it, I was like, I love that like fading effect.
Just the fading of the colors was really nice, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and it was my favorite colors, of course. So like, of course, I had to like, yay. Yeah, Jay Leading it said using 2 different lanterns helps with the river markers to indicate right and left travel. Left and right travel, yeah. That would make sense.
We have a little bit of time left. Do we want to go and see some of the stuff Lazugod's been working on?
Yee!
Oh yeah. We could do
let's
that.
Do it.
Portals by the tower.
Yeah, this way.
It's a good thing the tower is nice and big. We can see it. A little harder to get lost. Not impossible, but harder. Whee! Okay.
Oh, I was gonna say the mushroom blocks look like, because you've got your head, Harold, on your portal, and the mushroom blocks look like your hair on your skin.
Oh.
That's
Nice.
I didn't even notice that.
Where did everybody go?
The
They were
portal?
all gone by the time I came out the portal.
The bamboo dragon. The bamboo one.
Right.
Yep.
I'm actually surprised this haven't spawned anything.
Do things spawn on bamboo?
Well,
It's not a full block, so it shouldn't spawn anything.
no, the bamboo won't, but the dirt might still. It depends.
Yeah, but the bamboo's on the dirt, and it acts like a slab.
That's true. Probably only if they were summoning reinforcements, because the reinforcements rules are different.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm. They can spawn on buttons,
world?
walls, etc.
What do you?
Somebody clip that, please.
Oh my gosh, I just saw that on your screen. Hold on.
What?
Harold was standing on the water, arms I'm trying to do it in real life, not like you can see me, but his arms were literally flailing back and forth.
Hold on,
Like,
I'm working on
oh.
it.
Yeah. That
What's...
Oh, yeah. I see it. How does that happen?
I don't know.
Oh, interesting. It's because the Elytra, maybe?
It's in the air. Hold on, I'm clipping it so that everybody else can see it later. I mean, I don't need to feature the clip.
No.
It's not my clip to feature.
I don't know which one of the mods is doing it. The
Hi.
people walk the way they do isn't working, but you know.
Uh-oh.
That's awesome. Like, it looks like I do a quick jumping jack.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Or
I'll have to
it
check
made
out
me
the
think
stream later to
of
see what it looks like.
it made me think of a song, and I don't know what the song's from.
YMCA?
I mean, technically that works, but no, I was thinking of something else. I don't know. It just escaped me now. The minute I tried to like pin it down, it ran off.
Oh, that's a cool dolphin. I just saw that. That's awesome. I love it.
I'm actually not going to say much about the dolphin for reasons.
Okay, well, I will ignore the dolphin then.
Dragon, where do I put this clip in your Discord?
It's
just
not
does in general works.
Okay.
It's not that this dolphin has secrets. It's that there may be more.
Okay.
And that's,
Noted.
That's all.
Creating like a dolphin.
Oh wait.
Minigame.
Yeah. I know. I've seen
God has
something. Yep.
Plans.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a reason that looks familiar.
Yes. So. But yeah, this is I've kind of informally been calling this Lazy Lake, just because lazy's close to my name, and also I am lazy.
I don't know about that, but sure.
I was gonna say yeah, but first thing I think of when I look at this base is lazy. Yeah. First thing that comes to mind for me.
From my perspective, looking from the inside. But yeah, I wanted to build like the way I think of it is that this is sort of a framing device, because last season I was building, this Californian Spanish mission, and that it made me feel like I couldn't really branch out and build other things. I was trying to stay on theme. And so this season I built this as kind of like a radio station that can comment on anything else I build. And it's more for me to like how I think about building. But this is sort of the centerpiece of it.
Yeah, it looks really cool.
This looks cool. Wait, I have free cam. I keep forgetting I can free cam things.
Yeah. We could literally look at it from.
I love the flower up at the top as your dish.
Yeah, that looks really cool.
It's really cool. At some point, I need to adjust it to like point to spawn or something, because like it doesn't make sense to just be pointing out to nowhere. But. And also, technically, I don't think a radio dish would have, or a radio tower would have a dish necessarily, but
depends on your design,
I feel like they do sometimes in movies. That doesn't mean it's real, but
I feel like a lot of dishes now are for satellites.
Armor stands. We have this mod that the hermits are using, Jadeling.
Yay!
Yeah.
Let's just have big armor stands. We forgot to say hi to Joel while we were at spawn.
We did forget to say hi to Joel while we were at spawn. Yes.
Alright, where should we start?
A bunch of boats. If you want to take a boat to head over to, like, in theory, I'm gonna try and build kind of the way Harold's doing, where it's all dotted around the lake, and so you can sort of visit everything, or you can just but you can visit everything from the center, basically. And these are the Quonset huts that I've been building as just my storage. And this is more inspired just by where I'm living, because the state that I live in doesn't really have much in the way of like architecture that you would say is that state's architecture, and so these are sort of what I think of.
Mm-hmm.
Oops, wrong button.
Phantom toll booth.
Yeah. I'm very pun driven. Yes.
Yes, we knew this. Yep.
Like all the biggest challenge I had with putting the copper shop in was trying to think of a clever name, and at some point I just gave up and did something nice rather than funny.
You'll think of one eventually, I'm sure.
I presume that goes down to your mines.
I mean, there's a lot of caves around here. In fact, there's a lot of like dripstone caves. But this is definitely one of the entrances. I don't have like an official. I haven't been doing like a stripped mine. I'm just caving, basically.
Ah.
That's
This
how
is
you're
aim.
getting all your copper is by caving?
As I said, a bunch of dripstone.
Dripstone.
Sorry,
Mm-hmm.
dripstone
Yeah.
Yeah.
gives me a lot of copper. But also, actually, I should have pointed this out when we were there. Underneath the radio tower island is a little hole that goes to a massive water cave, and then that water cave goes to a trial chamber.
Ah.
So there's a trial chamber right under the center, basically.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. And I'm still torn on, because like I have these content huts that are just filled with chests, and I've been trying to think of how to do a more like filtered item system, and so this